Damn, 3 months ago, I was just 8 floors up, South Florida, tired of being a fucking real estate investor. So, decided to commit myself to this rap thing and see where it goes.
8 floors up, stuck on what 16 might be like. This can't be right, this can't be life. I really need to change my perspective, look in a new direction. Be thankful for my progression, show appreciation for my blessings. Man, how the hell it get to this? Got what I wanted, now I'm only wanting some different shit. But look, this time it's different shit. I don't like what got me here, but that's what helped me get this shit. Man, how the hell it get to this? Got what I wanted, now I'm only wanting some different shit. But look, this time it's different shit. I don't like what got me here, but that's what helped me get this shit. Calling all day, how many licks till I get paid?
8 floors up, stuck on what 16 might be like. This can't be right, this can't be life. I really need to change my perspective, look in a new direction. Be thankful for my progression, show appreciation for my blessings. 8 floors up, stuck on what 16 might be like. This can't be right, this can't be life. I really need to change my perspective, look in a new direction. Be thankful for my progression, show appreciation for my blessings. Man, how the hell it get to this? Got what I wanted, now I'm only wanting some different shit. But look, this time it's different shit. I don't like what got me here, but that's what helped me get this shit. Man, how the hell it get to this? Got what I wanted, now I'm only wanting some different shit. But look, this time it's different shit. I don't like what got me here, but that's what helped me get this shit. Calling all day, how many licks till I get paid? Who gives a fuck, boy, you just came from washing trust. Spoke you on into existence, 25, owning your own business, sniffing 6 digits. Just wait until you get this shit consistent. Yeah, that sounds good, but it's been 5 years and I can't be it. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, so I'ma do what I gotta to do it big. No more laid up at the crib, need the meals just for the kids. Something to show for all the time I put in, what I did.
What I did in his life. Hustling without trophies, now I need proof to show my kids I did it right.
Yeah, I did it right. We did it right, yeah, we did it right. Got to stepping in, I saw the light. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel when it was dark as fuck. Man, it was dark as fuck, didn't know where my luck was at. Hustling for a couple stacks, legal so it's peaceful but no fun in that. Put down the phone, I'm done with that. With that pen and notepad that I should write these thoughts down before I get to asking where the dope is at. Fuck it, where the dope is at. What the people asking cause they heard I got the cheese in that dope. Rhymes always been dope, I don't need to be the GOAT. I keep the family more than the flow. New Year's on the boat, private Charles St. Bart's. Damn, I'm living like the GOAT, celebrating years of hope. No more wishing, now it's living. I felt this before I lived it. Power of thought, beating rhythm. I spoke this into existence, singing along but you don't get it. I was alone in the dark like Helen Keller. I felt this vision, okay now you kinda get it. Had to write up my prescription, now you're starting to fucking feel it. OJ Simpson, black gloves, I need the millions, then I tell it all. Even write a book just to show you how I killed it. Fucking killed it, and if I didn't, then let God be my witness. Gave it my best shot. Scottie Pippen in his misses. Stop having fun, I'm going missing. But I'ma be here for a minute, cause I'm what rap been missing. These other guys bad for business. Hit for 60 seconds, then gone missing. One hit record, not go feed your children. Longevity legacy is what the hell we building. Rapping to get my name on tall buildings. Rapping to get my name on tall buildings.
Alright, and then I'm recording with my actual phone. Alright, that's it. I'll let y'all know how it goes. How long did you say they were vacant for again?
I'm sorry, what again?
How long were they vacant for?
Just less than a month.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
And they said nice at pantry.
Right.
We didn't do the floor yet.
Right.
But,
See what it's getting at.
and this fan got the parts for it.
Gotcha.
It's going out.
How old is this AC unit?
I don't know.
Okay. Still works? Right. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Nice closet.
The size of these is much bigger than normal.
Right.
That's
Okay. So this connects out back.
yeah, in this unit.
Right, exactly. So this, we have to make this into a bedroom.
It's classified as a 2-bedroom.
Classified as a 2 still? Right. Okay.
And you can see, by the way, it's not in that bad a shape to start.
No.
I mean,
Not
this
at
is the
all.
way they left it.
Right.
So it wasn't all beat to hell with, you know, but all the little patches will be done like, are you own properties?
Yeah, yeah. We
Well,
want to
you
shoot around the city.
paint and patch,
Exactly.
and that
Not
takes
bad.
time.
Right.
We're putting a new cabinet in here.
Okay.
There'll be a new cabinet in here when we get done.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. What kind of time frame were you looking at to finish it?
Well, on the market, fixed up. I'll take you downstairs.
All right.
There's a pantry here. Same as up there.
Gotcha.
You're talking one person a week.
All right.
So I'll have some equity. No. The value of this is to rebuild it.
Right.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's $280,000. I know you. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I tried 2 insurance companies to try to, so it would lower the insurance a little bit.
Right.
They check it, they value it, and that's what it comes up at.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Now, I'm open to offers.
Right.
As I say, I've got another week or so, and I'm going to be up front. The tree came down in the back and caught that gutter over there.
Okay. Okay.
That's all going to be fixed next week.
Gotcha.
So it's not going to be like, it's going to be brand new.
Right. Right.
All the gutter, the board that goes behind it, they got a name for it. And then they've got the soffit material underneath.
Yeah.
That's all going to be replaced brand new.
Okay. Okay.
So that is not an issue
Right.
because it's going to be repaired to brand new.
Right.
The roof is 2 years old
Okay. Okay.
and it's got good shingles on it. I
Right.
mean, I didn't buy the cheapest shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I put that on 2 years ago.
Okay.
So technically, if you buy it, I mean, you don't have, your expenses are almost nil going in.
Exactly. I got you. Let me ask you this. For the property as it is right now, with you not doing anything else to it, I have partners on the deal as well. Just with all my properties, I have private money lenders. But for us, we like it at 100,000.
I'm not going to go 100. I know I can get. I'm not.
Okay.
Not as big as this is and the shape that it's in. If I hadn't have touched this and you'd have walked in with the way it is, I would have taken 100.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we put a lot of work into it. I mean, it's all been repainted. That's worth money.
Okay. So let me tell you guys what's happening right now. The seller actually wants about 115 to 120 for the property. Said he signed a contract for today at 120. I can tell you my biggest thing is, you guys will see what I'm speaking about. There's some things that need to be done to the property, but he's going to have that done in the time frame that we. I told him I was coming back to the car to speak with my partner, by the way. But
he's going to have that done within a time frame as far as within the inspection period. So the way I'm thinking about framing this offer is going ahead and going up. See if he can meet us at 117.5, 117.5, and give us that 10-day inspection period. That way he has enough time to complete the project as far as what he needs, and also give time to get my, contractor in just to look at it as well. So that's what I'm most likely about to do. I'm about to go ahead and write the contract up right now and see if he goes for it. All right, y'all, I got to get back focused. I got to tap in, but I just want to let y'all know. I told him I'll go to the car for like 5 to 10 minutes. And again, I'm trying to look down and stuff just because they kind of like right here. And I told him I'll be on the phone as well. So I'm just right here on the phone. But all right, so we're going to figure it out. I'll keep you guys posted. But like I said, I'm coming back with a contract signed today. You heard me make that offer of $100,000. He dang near laughed at me. So yeah, we'll see. As always, you know what to do. Hey, what I say I was going to do. What I say I was going to do today. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hold up. Hey, went ahead and got the property signed, man. He got me on, I feel good about it, truthfully. It's 117.5. I'm driving now. I had to get up out of there. You know how it be when you get something signed, you don't want to be smiling. But he was like, I truthfully was not thinking about selling it today. It's like, yeah, I knew you was going to sell it today. I knew you was going to sell it today, my boy. I knew it. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about that. He had to call his wife. He called his wife to make sure that they were going to be selling it for real. When I had made that offer. So anyway, when he called his wife, they decided to go ahead and make the sale. So yeah, man, just went ahead and did that. I'm excited about it. Said I was gonna do that and we did it. So I mean, at the end of the day, said I was gonna do it and we did it, so it happened. So I'm excited. And now the last step, ultimately, the next step is to get it sold. So it's cool to get it signed, but ultimately got to get it sold. I can't say I like getting the property under contract in person. I'll say that, because in my mind, I was not about. He was like, I got a few more showings I got to do this week, and I have basically telling me I had a few more showings. He told me somebody else had it just off from $80,000 too. So he said that after he signed the contract. So that's like I said, he liked the price. But yeah, he said he had a few more contracts, a few more stuff. I wasn't going for that, y'all. I was not about to go for bro, about to be showing this property and telling me to wait and a whole bunch of stuff. Nah, I can't do that. Couldn't do that. So therefore, got that property signed. Now that the property is signed, now ultimately all I have to do is get it sold. And usually I just send text messages to get the property sold, to be real with you. But today, or when I send it out, get these little stuff image. And I probably will call some people and just have that on camera as far as me calling people, and just so y'all can see how it sounds when I talk to a seller or talk to a buyer versus a seller. All right, y'all. Let me get back focused on this road. Let me show y'all where I'm at. Traffic in Cincinnati, Ohio. And it ain't even. It's like 12 o'clock, 12:30. Something about 12:30. Mom's Mills. It's always traffic right here though, because it'd be merging. It's like where the two lanes merge. The only way it's not traffic right there is if it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. If it's after that, then you're gonna have traffic right here, exit 7. If you're from Cincinnati or if you're from around the area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right in this little area. It'd be crazy. Alright, y'all. Until next time, as always, stepping. Hey. What's up, steppers? So, just decided to stop at the park. You know, I got that property under contract today, so it's like I feel good or whatever, but like, let me see. I feel good because I got that property under contract, but ultimately, hold on. What's up? Doing well. Just got to the park, got to go for a run. What you up to? Steppers, what's going on, bro? So anyway, I'm here at the park, reflecting on life. I just got this property under contract today, and I'm happy I got it under contract. Now I got to get it sold, which is the process, but I'm over this wholesaling process. I'm just over it. Like, I know I'm over it. I'm able to still get stuff done because, like, I feel like I'm at that stage of the game where, like, I'm a vet, but, like, I'm coming off the bench. It's like I'm coming off the bench these days. Like, I'm still a vet, being in the midst of the process. I wrote an article the other day, and I talked about how wholesaling will likely always be at the foundation of my business because, truthfully, like, I understand the idea of wholesaling. I like the idea of wholesaling. More than most likely, I'll have some wholesalers that's out there getting properties for me, and I'll pay them a nice fee type stuff. And it'll be homegrown as well, as far as having a homegrown organic way to get the leads, wholesale leads. But a lot of wholesalers will be bringing us deals as well. Either way, I'm not in the mix. Like, I'm done with this stuff, man. I'm really like I said, I feel like a veteran because it's like I can come off the bench and still give you some 3-pointers, but I'm tired of this shit. I can come off the bench and give you some 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? Backup QB status. Backup quarterback status, for real. Like, it's what, 5 o'clock Thursday, June 1st is right. 5:02 Thursday, June 1st. I'm here, right here, chilling in the car. I'm about to go for a run. Is what I'm actually about to do. But thinking about life and shit. When will life become fun? Is what I was just like low-key thinking about. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Like, I've been doing, like, when I really look back over my life, it's like I've been having quote-unquote fun. And that's what I be trying to balance between being grateful and being, like, I don't even know how this about, not satisfied. Maybe that's a good way to say it. Balance being grateful and not satisfied. Because, like, I'm grateful for everything I've experienced. I appreciate my ability to earn money through this wholesaling process. I appreciate all the things that I've got on camera, all the education material I put out through Steps to Success, all the life experience that I have on camera through Steps to Success. I appreciate all of these things, but then it'd be like, am I not satisfied? Well, I know I'm not satisfied. That's the crazy part. But it's like, it seems natural to me to not be satisfied. But then it's like, when is this non-satisfied come into like wanting to do something else? Because I thought about, like, I should just fucking, like, what if I just stopped and just fucking just did nothing, got a job, little regular 9 to 5. But then if I stopped, it's like everything was for nothing because I stopped. I really just need something to keep me going. Like, even with wholesaling, like, I can tell you, a 5-figure check right now will make me feel a lot better about wholesaling. It's like, of course, more money ideally would solve everything, but at the same time, it's like, I just trying to figure out when, like, the amount of money that I want or that I need, the amount of money that I need, when does it align with the amount of output that I have? Because, like I said, with me, my free time has been based upon this, Steps to Success. It's been my free time. And when I think about this shit, it's like, damn. I mean, I really put a lot of resources into Steps to Success. Like, that's my second thing, my second source of income besides real estate. But I needed to start producing income, bruh. Like, that's the thing about it, because it's my second source of income, but at the same time, it's produced no income. But I've been treating it like it's been producing income since I started. You feel me? So what does that mean? That means for the last 3 years, my stuff is heating up. It means for the last 3 years, 3.5 years that I've been doing Steps to Success, I've been treating like it's like it's giving me money. I've been treating it better. because I get more energized. I get so excited when I'm doing this stuff. Now I'm shooting a whole series, and I'm doing it kind of like how I did Steps to Success Season 2, as far as having it all done, and then I'll be releasing it. So, but still, man, it's like, when does opportunity meet preparation? When? Ultimately. And then it's like, what the hell have I been preparing for? That's why I got to get back focused in on my body, because like I said, for the past 3 years, it's been like, I've been dressed damn near the same. Like, you see how I'm dressed? I've been dressed like this for like 3-4 years. Like basically working out. Which my body is in great shape, and I'm happy I've kept up with it, especially all the amount of pressure I put on myself. It's like I could have went the opposite way. Could have been eating crazy. But now I see myself in the middle. I'm really in this middle stage. It's like something really got to pay off. Something really got to shake, because yeah, I do it because I enjoy it, and I know that. I do it because I enjoy Steps to Success and the meaning that it's evolved to. I really enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying it. But at the same time, it's like I needed to start paying me. I need to start getting paid for my creative endeavors. I need to get paid for my creative endeavors. That's what had me freaking filling out applications on LinkedIn. Filling out applications. This is how I came across the realtor stuff. But also I came across just other creative stuff. Because like I just want to get paid for my creative side of myself. Feeling like if I express my creative side of myself through some, even if it has to be another, for another company or for another brand or whatever it may be, ultimately, it'll come back to me. But then I know that people I've been reaching out to, they know that stuff. I wrote the funniest, what is that called? I wrote the funniest, what is that called? Resume. My resume, I think it's good because it really is me, but like it's not professional at all. My resume is not professional. My resume is basically just me speaking about the journey. I'm open about the YouTube, show people my YouTube, tell them they can get back to me. That's why I think the Dubai company was like, or I think they are interested in me, because I bring myself to the table, which is like major, considering who I am, and also just considering that I'm comfortable with being myself. So I like that they respected that about me. I really did. I like that about them. That's what made me really want to go with them. But also, guys, like my heart still is in my creative side of myself. I just really want to do stuff creative. Like, something got to start working, bro. It's like something has to work. Because, like, I'm making these calls and shit. It's not what I see myself doing. That's why, like, I'm okay with even being a realtor in Dubai. International real estate, my personality, I'm just able to make some great connections and actually work on behalf of the seller, actually work for them, actually work with them, whatever you want to call it. But I'll say, work for them. Other than that, though, bro, there are some other things that I had applied for that I just, like I said, I wouldn't mind doing, because ultimately it all will go back in the Steps to Success. I'll just keep funding that. I don't have the overhead of my home anymore. Living in Florida was great, right? But at the same time, it's like I was at that. You making early 100,000 in Florida is like not where I was living at in Florida. Like you making, that starter 100K. Like when we really think about, there's a major difference between 110,000 versus $500,000. It's like a major difference. Even though it's only $400,000 more, I know that might sound like a lot, whatever. I don't know, but 110,000, it's nice money. But at the same time, like to really live the life that I want to live, it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. And that's what I say. Like, is it bad that I'm not satisfied? Because if I was satisfied with my life, I would have just stayed in fucking Arizona. And then I go to Florida and I fall out of love with wholesaling and still earned around that, that range. But that earnings was way different because I was wanting to do different things and living in different areas. which causes me to want more. It's just like a cycle of constantly wanting more. But then that's why I say I do more, because like I really deserve this shit. My heart's in the right place when I pray. I really do deserve everything I've asked for. I say that like I deserve it right now. I deserve it right now. But this shit is stupid, bro. I came to the conclusion today that I'm probably not even going to start posting this series until after my birthday. I just need to clear my energy. Because right now, it's like, yeah, I'm going to come back. Step success is everything I fucking do it for. But it's like, why, bro? Why even do this shit? And I'm not a quitter. So, like, that's the thing about me, right? That was my main thing about quitting football. But step success is so different because with football, I got to who I wanted to be, quote unquote. Oh no. I just want to know when I'm going to start having fun in life, bro. Because, like, speaking honestly, I've lived in Arizona, I lived in Florida, but I was able to only do so much while I was there. Partly because I'm still in this focusing stage of building a business. Secondly, it's because my income is like, at my highest peaks, my income has been enough for me to go from Arizona to, Florida or to California and go on like a 3-day vacation just whenever I wanted to type shit, which was nice. But at the same time, it's like I couldn't do that every weekend. I want to do it every weekend. I want to do whatever I want to when I want to. So it's like enough. I was reading this book. It's called The Psychology of Money, and they said like this one guy, he made like $500,000 off his book or something like that, and this other guy made like $500,000 a minute in the same year. Right? He was worth like $60 billion, making $500,000 a minute. This one guy made $500,000 off one book. The guy that made $500,000 off one book said, I have something that the billionaire never will have. And the guy said, what's that? He said, enough. I have enough. And when you really think about that, that makes sense. Like, that's why I asked myself when I heard it, like, what's enough for me? What's the enough amount of money? And truthfully, for me, the enough amount of money, it's millions, of course. It's in the millions. Like, if I had to put a number on it right now, today, I say 80 million. 80 million is like my number. I'd be cool. But at the same time, 800 million sound good too. 800 million. Like 800 million. But 80 million, let's say 80 million. And then it's like once I get the 80 million, like I'm gonna be like, dang, I'm only 20 million away from 100 million. And then I can't even be, you know what I'm saying, on that side of things until I get 100 million. Do I want the fame or do I want the money? I want the money. I really do want the money. I want the money to invest it back in the steps of success. But then that's when I ask myself, do I want the fame too? Just being real. But then I'll be like, cool, because steps of success, like if I don't have to be S2 with steps of success, I'm cool with that. Right? If I got to just play the background with steps of success and just be not S2, and I'm cool with that too. So that's why I say I really want the money. This time is for the money. I don't need credit. Like, I really want the money. The fame is cool. Don't get it wrong, because like even with me like making a little money that I've made throughout my life, 6 figures, whatever, early 20s, whatever. But still, it's like a portion of me would be lying if I said I didn't want the fame, because like I never was out there with my money, how much I earned, never really did like doing that. But at the same time, like, what's the part of having money if you like can't flex a little bit? But then that's why I say I'm just cool with the money, because I still can flex. It's just like people ain't gonna look at me and know how much money I got. They'll just be able to like, you know, see the cars I'm driving, see the clothes I'm wearing, see all type of stuff like that. So if they had say just pick one right now, pick one, you got the money or you got the fame, I say give me both. I want the money and the fame. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you, I do. I want the money and the fame. Let the universe decide which one you want to give me first, but I'm gonna give both of them. I need millions though. I need millions. I'm gonna have it too. I'm gonna have fucking millions with a few girls, few women in my surroundings. Just because, like, I haven't even been focusing on women, bro. Saw this one chick today. She was bad, but she was walking. I would have had to do way too much. Like, I would have had to reverse the car. I just hit her with the wave, but I would have had to reverse the car, scream out the window, hey, fucking get out there. I would have to do way too much. But it's only a few that really make me want to do that. Like, she was one of the ones I would have did that for. I would have did that for. If I was more stable, I probably would have been like, yo, I would have at least got out the car. I ain't gonna hold you up. I would have, but it was a lot going on. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I've just been so focused on me. Now I'm at this other stage where I got to get another layer of stability. But I'm just like, damn, bro. When do I just be able to have fun? Fuck on some bitches. Spend a little money on some hoes just for fun. I like doing that shit for fun. Had a nice ass car where bitches just want me for my car. I want these hoes just to want me for my car. I ain't gonna hold you up. I just want to see what that feels like one time in my life. I want to have a car that's so dope. This bitch want to fuck me just because I'm in the car. See, my heart's in the right place, but God, open the doors up for a nigga. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'll look back on this shit and laugh one day because I ain't gonna stop. They have to kill me before I just code out stop, bro. Then I'll be thinking, like, shit, death might just be easier for real. Because then I won't know what I'm missing. And I'll be like, I'm dead, so that's my excuse for not achieving it, so fuck it. But damn, been on the journey this long, I just don't see how I'm going to get to, like, right now I'm right here, right? I don't know how the fuck I'm getting over there. I don't know how I'm getting over there. Like, see that boat that he in? That's what I feel like I'm doing. But I got no fucking pedal, right? I'm over here pedaling with my fucking hands, right? See my guy right there with the boat. Look at him. Look at my nigga. You see him? Right there. I feel like that's me, but without a pedal. I'm there without a fucking pedal. And damn near without a boat. Damn near without a fucking boat. I'm just here doggy paddling. How long do you think it fucking will take you to doggy paddle from here to there, my nigga? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm here, and I got to get all the way over there. And I got to doggy paddle the whole fucking way. No boat. This shit is crazy, bro. But then I be having to check myself because at least I started when I did. But then it's like, it don't really matter when you start, bro, because you can start anytime. I'm fucking battery about to die. I'm done with y'all niggas. I'm about to go for this jog, man. You can start anytime. It's just about when it's your time. God, when is my time? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for the millions. I'm ready to be able to provide for my family. I'm ready to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I'm ready to make the impact on this world. Give me the spotlight. I'm ready to step into it. I'm ready. I'm ready. Damn. What's going on, steppers? I'm excited. Today I just got back from a little workout. Well, I took a shower, then I ate, and now I'm all dressed up and ready for the day to get some serious calls in today. So for one, I'm going to go ahead and call the condo that we had saw the other day. I'm going to call this seller again. My goal is to go ahead and get him on the phone. Next, I'm going to call get these properties sold. So I want to get the property sold that we went to go visit yesterday. The two family. I'm going to go ahead and call a buyer, see if they're interested in purchasing in an area, and then I'm going to just introduce them to the property. I got a text that I'll send over to them. This is the text that I'll be sending over to them as far as marketing the deal itself. Remember, when you're wholesaling real estate, you cannot market the property. You have to market the deal. So that's why I always say we have a deal on whatever street. So you're not actually supposed to market the property. That's the difference. That's another ethical area, whatever they say, with the wholesaling. So let's go ahead and give this seller a call. Like I said, we're trying to get him on the phone. We called him earlier yesterday. He's going to answer today. Let's put it like that. He's going to answer. I got a good feeling. All right. So let's go ahead and get this call.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail. I am unavailable.
Sent us his voicemail.
This time. but if you will leave your name and phone number, I will get back in touch with you shortly. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, it's D'Angelo. Just following up, did the walkthrough on Wednesday for the vacant unit. I want to see what kind of time frame you're working with as far as, you know, us buying the properties. We are interested. Also, I know you had said you were looking to sell one of them, but if 2 is on the table, we will be able to work that out as far as purchasing both of them at the same time. Just give me a call. We can work with you. The number is 5138. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day. Kind of, I mean, that was cool. It is what it is. Lisa went to actual voicemail this time. Last time it didn't go to voicemail. You remember it went, like the line was busy, so it started buzzing. So I wasn't feeling that. But this time I actually was able to leave a voicemail, so that's good. And next, this buyer, let's call them, see if they are buying in the area.
This is a message. Thank you. Have a good day. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, D'Angelo, just calling to see if you would be interested in the 2-family that we have on Vine in the Avondale area. Give me a call back at your earliest convenience. The number's 513-8. Left a voicemail for them as well. There was a buyer, purchased a lot in the area. They went straight to voicemail, left a voicemail. The phone went straight to voicemail, so I just left the voicemail. So to give you just a little, it doesn't really matter. I got a relationship with that buyer. But besides the relationship, as far as sending out properties to buyers, sometimes you want to call them before you ever text them, especially if they did not respond to your last text. So this buyer didn't respond to my last text with a different property I had a couple of weeks ago when I first got back to Cincinnati. That property in hindsight wasn't the best, but they didn't text me back. And then when I called them, it went straight to voicemail again. So it just went straight to voicemail. So I'll wait for them to get back in contact with me before I actually send that text that I showed you to them. The best way for me to, it's just the thing about this wholesaling business, guys, like you really just gotta show yourself respect. You feel me? Because when people don't respond to you as far as buyers, it makes you feel away, especially if you text them and they just don't respond, or you call them, stuff like that happens, goes to voicemail, you never hear from them. Then you gotta just cut them off and like go to different buyers. You have to like really open up your buyers, your mindset, because the thing about buyers, if they don't have respect for wholesalers, then they just look at you like you're a middleman sometimes, right? They're like, I could just, if you're not in the deal, then I can just go around you and just get, you know, more money and minus your actual assignment fee. So you want to establish a relationship with the buyer, and you want to show that you mean business by not just being so thirsty every time to sell them specifically a deal. So that's where a line is kind of drawn, like kind of draw the line right there. It's very thin. It just depends on how you look at it. But I can tell you for myself personally, when buyers don't respond to me texting them like 2 or 3 times, I'm like kind of done with them. Especially like if I call them, they don't respond that second time, definitely I'm not going to call you again if you don't respond after 2. When it comes to texting, I don't just text them and say, hey, how you doing? I send over a deal. So for me, it's like you can say you're not interested in the deal. But that's part of, again, working yourself out of the equation, because the more you work yourself out of the equation and the less personal you make the wholesaling business, the better you'll be in the long run. So like the less personal I make the wholesaling business as far as me talking to sellers and me talking to buyers. Getting a call. The less personal I make the business as far as me talking to sellers, like, you know, about life and just about different stuff. Like for the most part, when it comes to sellers, it's not that personal for real. Like they looking to sell their property and they looking to get what they want out of it. The reason why you don't get referrals is because oftentimes they sell it at a lower price. If you do get them their price that they want, then they might refer you over to somebody else. But a lot of times they're looking to sell it. You know, people in general are looking to sell their property at the highest price possible.
we're looking to buy at the lowest price possible. So it's not like they're excited to refer over unless they're in a situation where they need to sell the property fast. When it comes to buyers, they, like I said, some of them, they look at your service as useful. When it comes to wholesaling property, they're like, okay, bet I got this wholesaler, they're, you know, sending properties at good rates, blah, blah, blah. I had one buyer that I had a decent relationship. Like, we literally had a decent relationship. I met them when I was like, I think 19, 20. I just got into the business. Long story short, we had a decent relationship for like 3 years, and then I closed the deal. I made like 35,000 off the deal. They ended up, ever since that deal, they've been acting like funny. Like, they don't, they stopped texting me back. They stopped doing everything, because you have to understand, buyers don't really know how much you make on a deal, especially if you double close it, until after the deal is closed. So some buyers can feel like, dang, like them, they might feel like, dang, if I never would have messed with him, I could have had, you know, 35,000 lower my price. They paid like 60, 70 for the property. So they like, I could have paid 30, 35,000 for the property, but I just paid him 35,000. So you got to really just understand the psyche of the business. That's really the main part. And like I said, you got to make sure you stand solid and really treat yourself like you are the buyer. So when it comes to contacting these buyers, you have to be like, you know what I'm saying? You have to actually contact them in a way where it's like, I got a favor for you. Like, not a favor, but like, I got something for you. Like you're doing them a favor, not like you need them, because they can sense that. They can smell, like, it's like smelling blood, shark smelling blood in the water. Like, oh, he thirsty. Let me offer him this. He go. You feel me? Like, if that makes sense, then it makes sense. Like, you can't just be out here thirsty trying to sell it. It's all just how you carry yourself, honestly. And like, you constantly texting buyers and they're not responding to you, that makes you look wild. That makes you look like, and it makes you look wild from the standpoint of looking thirsty. Like, people will look at you like, oh yeah, they always send me deals, but they deals suck. So you never want to just, you got to craft your own reputation and stuff like that, right? It's really like there's a pool of investors. It's like a high school, but at the same time, you want to have your own corner over here and let people gravitate towards your corner, right? At the end of school, at the end of the classrooms or whatever. Like, you chilling right here and then people got to walk over towards you, versus you walking over every little body's clique. Like, hey, what y'all up to today? What y'all up to today? It's like, nah, I'm doing my own thing. You can see what's up if you want to. So that's how you got to really approach it. So like I said, she can see what's up if she want to. She give me a call back, listen to the voicemail, boom. When it comes to the actual sellers, you want to be a little more aggressive, because it's a lot of people out here. And if you already had something like that one with me actually seeing the property on Wednesday, him texting me and all that, I'm not at the point where I'm typically like too concerned, but I am at the point where it's like, you know, that's why I said, what time frame are you working with? Because obviously you sent me over the lockbox combination and the tenant's phone number for the other units. So it's like, when you do that, you typically ready to move right now. But we'll see what happens with that one. I got another buyer on my call. To be real with you, I usually don't really call this buyer about deals. I have called him before about a deal. But usually I like to text him, because his main thing is he always trying to get the deal lower before he even goes into the property. Like, what's the best price you can do? Like, go see the property and you tell me the best price you can do. So that's the main thing with this person. I can tell you, I want to get this property sold at 128, but like, messing with him, I'll probably just tell him 130, and then like, look, you 128, if he asks me that question, like, what's the best price you can do type stuff. So I'll go ahead and make this call right now. Let's do it. And wait, what's...
Please leave your message for...
All right, so I'm not gonna leave a voicemail with this one. I'm gonna just get my screen recorder on. Show you what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna go ahead and just send them over the text. And this is how I send the deals out. This guy's a legit buyer, buys a lot. He just has his pricing. So we'll see if our pricing's in line. You guys can see what I'm doing right now. Just copy and paste it. I'm about to go ahead and just send this real quick. Like I said, we have a deal. You rarely ever want to say we have a property. That's just where the lines get blurred too much. You want to say we have a deal, because you're not marketing the property, you're marketing the deal. Major difference. All right, so I just sent that off. You see, asking 128, blah, blah, blah. And the good thing about having it, like, you can just copy paste it and send it off, whatever. So anyway, I'll keep y'all updated, see if somebody calls back. I'll turn on the camera. I just want to give y'all a little update for the day. Other than this, I'm about to do some actual cold calling. I mean, I got plenty of playlists of me cold calling, even though YouTube been trying to hate on them. They've been over here removing stuff, but apparently you can't show the person's phone number. Wait, he calling back right now. Shit, I just sent that text too. All right. Doing well, sir. Got a property you might be interested in on Vine Street. I just sent you over the text. I'm not sure if you got it.
I didn't have the chance to do it, so let me check it right now.
Okay. Yeah, cool. It's vacant.
Vacant?
Yeah, it's vacant. Been vacant a month. Owner's working on it. There was a tree that fell down in the back, so part of the roof is off, but they're getting it repaired by next Friday. He has a contract signed on it to repair it by next Friday, so that'll be repaired before any closings happen.
Okay, let me check it out and I'll put it in, okay?
All right, sounds good. Bye-bye. So that's one of my guys. Like I said, he cool dude, but ultimately when I say cool dude, I mean he closes and he pays, but ultimately he be wanting his price. So that'd be the thin line too when it comes to these buyers. Like, a lot of them want their price. So if you're a buyer in the market, especially in I don't know, I guess Cincinnati is like a smaller market, quote unquote, but if you're a buyer in a smaller, quote unquote, market, you're going to be working with people that you can get your price, especially if you have a lot of cash on hands. You this is my price, take it or leave it type thing. Because the thing is, once you have cash, if you're actually buying properties cash and you're in a quote unquote smaller market, there's not many people like you. So therefore, there's going to be a lot of wholesalers, people like myself that's wholesaling property. They're going to be coming to you from the standpoint of looking at you to purchase, marketing you property. So sending you a whole bunch of deals. So your thing is just like a motivated seller, you got motivated wholesalers. That's man, I'm trying to get this property sold, because at the end of the day, the wholesaler is not closed on the property. So therefore, if you show I'm buying property cash, there's going to be so many people coming towards you. And then with that being said, when you have so many options coming towards you, obviously you want more, because he does whatever he does with it. I sold him a property a couple months ago. This dude literally put lipstick on it and put it back on the market for $50,000 plus. And he just put lipstick on it. But at the same time, I couldn't be mad because that's his thing. I got my, my split out of it, but ultimately you get more money when you close on the deal, because then you're able to get the person out the middle, out the way. All they want is a quick closing. He closes out in a week. But at the same time, you're able to get your money. So you're able to actually get your money out of it. So that's really the main thing. So we'll see what he says. I'll keep you guys updated. But this just went 16 minutes. I didn't even know it was going this long. But while I'm here, I guess I can say, just stay working out. Stay working out. That's the main thing, man. You got to really stay working out. I know we just flipped over, but honestly, fitness is such a big part of my life. It's been such a big part of my journey. Anytime I've swayed from my working out path, it's you also swaying mentally, because it takes a certain amount of discipline to actually work out every day, and whether that be running, and it takes a certain amount of discipline to do running, but running and weightlifting, but running is another step of discipline. So like I say, just stay working out. Find something that motivates you, find a place that motivates you, and just go running, go work out. And the reason why is because it's such a, your body and your mind are so connected, guys. Your body, mind, and spirit. They don't say it for no reason. They're so connected. So the better you feel about your body, then you start feeling healthier with your mind, and it's vice versa. The more you feel healthier in your mind, it can help your body. But I can tell you my personal experience, my body has helped my mind. Anytime I'm, if I lose some type of focus with my body, my motivation with my body, then my mind starts wavering. But it's they're one and the same. They're truthfully one and the same. But very big emphasis on the body as well. All right, y'all. That's my little spill for the day. I'll keep y'all updated on everything else.
Cosmetics, a lot of it was.
Right.
The roof has a 2-car detached garage, and I put a roof on it along with the roof on the house. It's a 3D roof, basically lifetime warranty type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Well, it needs to have 2 new railings put on the front of the house where, you know, you walk in and out of the house there.
Right.
Just put your towels that way. You don't need a stupid towel bar. That's what I was tempted to do, and you might do that.
Yeah.
It's got a cupboard in the hallway upstairs for linens or whatever.
Right.
And
Okay.
all the bedrooms have doored closets, not sliding closet doors, but doored closets that are good size.
Mm.
All
Okay.
three bedrooms upstairs. The woods
Gotcha.
are all hardwood floor. Remember, this was built in 1927.
Mm.
People built homes with a lot of cupboard space. The
Mm.
dining room has its own door, or doored closet that you can put a ton of stuff in. Then
Okay.
it has a little pantry, and when you walk out of the kitchen, there's a pantry to the right,
Mm.
stuffed with shelves. It's a bit,
Right.
and you know, and then you lose that month, right? And probably the next month after that.
Yeah. No, that's a complete difference.
You like lose 2 months worth of rent.
Right.
You know, we can sit and talk.
Okay. Well, Lee. Yeah, I was gonna say you've for one, you're a great landlord. I can say that. From a lot of the landlords that we buy our properties from, they don't keep up with the property or take as much pride in it as you do. So that's a great thing. You know, with you being a reasonable guy, I can say that 160 range may not just be for us, but I can definitely go back and speak with my partner about it and just see. For us, we like to be, and not have to speak with him about it, but we're probably closer to that $100,000 mark.
So that's not. See, I don't. You know, that's you'd be wasting your time and my time if that's where you guys are.
Gotcha.
You don't have to see all you got, and that's it, man. She's sitting there. She's ready to go. Hardwood floors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, and as a landlord, they destroy it. You're not going to put high grade. You can put high grade. No, you're not going to put high grade carpet into a place. Heck no.
No, I hear you, Lee. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely hear you. We're on the same side with this. So I tell you what, let me speak with my partner and I'll let him know that, you know, 150 is your base. And I can get back with you if that does, you know, if we're anywhere sniffing it, I'll get back to you by Monday. How does that sound?
That's fine. Use my email address, though. I don't hardly answer my phone because anymore I get all these, we want to sell you life insurance, health insurance.
At Hotmail. Okay. That works then.
Nice, D'Angelo.
Perfect. I appreciate your time. You have a great evening, Lee.
All right.
Bye-bye. Guys, oh my goodness. Bruh, first off, I was talking to him 5 minutes before I even turned on the camera. I turned on the camera because, for one, I'm about to send over a contract. Guy answered the phone. He was like, I want 50. I told him, like, I'm buying a house. He said, I want 50. And he told me a little bit about it. So it works, $50K for a 3-bed, 1-bath. That works just in about any area in Cincinnati. So I'm about to go ahead and send that contract off before I end the night. Also I have a 3-package deal. So the guy said he want to sell 3 properties. I called him about 1 property. You know, always asked, well, because he said he didn't want to sell that one. So I said, you know, do you have any other properties you're looking to sell? Maybe something that needs more work. So he was like, well, it doesn't need more work, but I have 3 other ones. You know, 1 vacant, 2 are occupied. Gave me the rental figures as far as how much those 2 are being rented out per month. So ended up doing that. And he said, he was like, with that conversation, that's why I don't be turning on the phone with my cold calls because it'd be like cold calling. But either way, I don't turn on the camera on me. But I was like, okay. I started asking him more, like, what's the age of the roof, furnace, and hot water? He was like, well, we can get to that when you take a look at the property. So I was like, well, when are you available to see it? So he was like, you know, I'll give you a call back. And by the way, this is another like blue, black. Do you think this is blue or black? It's actually black, but these shirts be looking the same. I have like 5 pairs of these shirts. I said 5 pairs. I like 5 of these shirts. I take a shower, second shower today because I took a jog. So when I take jogs, I be like pretty much in a situation where, you know, I'm sweating everywhere. So I have to take a shower, but then I took 2 showers today. I'm gonna switch up my workout routine. Like I'm gonna start actually working out and running and then take a shower. You feel me? Just do both of them at the same time. Get back to this. So anyway, I got those. He told me that he'll give me a call back, but if I don't hear from him, I'll give him a call back on Monday for the 3 properties. And then when I was talking to this dude, like talking to him before, there was another one that's one property. He wants to, he told me to send him over. Well, I texted him like, hey, we buy a lot in the area. Because he said, give him a call back on Monday. So you saw the text or whatever. So he was like, give me a call back on Monday. So I just texted him like, hey, we buy a lot in the area. I can, you know, email you over the offer, send me over the offer. I already knew 50K was going to work. Like, as soon as I heard 50K, I'm like, 50K? Like, 50K going to work. It's been vacant for a month. 50K works. So, and it has off-street parking. So that being said, though, I didn't want to jump the gun because I was like, let me speak with my partner. You never want to seem too excited. Even when you know the price works, you never want to seem too excited because then they start feeling like, you know, they can do better type stuff. So I was like, let me speak with my partner. He was like, hey, I can't speak. He's like, I don't have the time right now because I'm at dinner with the family. So I was like, okay, cool. He was like, give me a call back on Monday. I said, okay, cool. So then I just hit him with that text like, hey, we buy a lot in the area. You know what I'm saying? Send me over your email. I'll send you over the offer, send you over confirmation text once the offer has been sent. So he sent me over his email, bang. So I'm about to go ahead and send that off before 8 tonight. That way he can, you know, review it. I'll put the cancellation on it for Monday. That way, you know, in case he needs that much time, I'll just put the cancellation for Monday. I usually do a 24-hour cancellation, just a little tidbit. 24 hours because we run a real estate business, and at the end of the day, we don't want our sellers shopping our offers around. But for him, I'll do Monday just because he already told me give him a call back on Monday. Maybe he's busy with the weekend with his family. Who knows? So I'm just going to understand that. Last bit is this phone conversation. That was so long, guys. I knew it wasn't going to be a deal. Truthfully, I let it go way too long. That's why I say there's a balance, right? Because if you're a realtor, then you want to do what I just did. Just sit on the phone, listen to everything. Oh, yeah, and you want to be more engaged because I wasn't even that engaged. I was just looking around. Like, because that's the thing, guys. You're not a realtor. Like, you got to think about that. It's the difference between being a realtor and a real estate investor. Real estate investor, like I said, is you versus them. You can ideally build some rapport. That's why he felt enough to give me his email. But he may be an older guy just listening to him talk. Like, he talks a lot. And bro was just talking all about the house. And like, before I got on the phone, he was like, what do you do? So I told him what I did. You know, we bought properties. We got several different exit strategies. We got 3 different exit strategies. If you don't know, when they ask you, you tell them you got 3 different exit strategies. That way you just mention the wholesaling, right? So either we buy and hold, we keep it as a, you know, rental, or we do a fix and flip if the numbers work better that way, or if the numbers just don't work for us, or if the numbers work best to give it to another investor in our network, we'll just do that. And you also say assign it to another investor in our network just to get them already familiar with the terminology without saying that's what you're doing. It's just like we can do it if we want to do it. So anyway, I told him that. And he was like, I just talked to this realtor, I talked to this person, but hey, I'm gonna give you the rundown. So I'm thinking he about to give me a quick rundown. Bruh started talking. I was on the phone for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That was wild. I ain't gonna hold you up. So I'm supposed to be cooking, helping the fam cook, you know what I'm saying? About to make some carne asada fries, about to be banging, you know what I'm saying? Little sis in there right now, making some brownies. So I'm excited about that, about these some brownies. But yeah, man, so like I said, if you're a realtor, then you want to do what I just did. You want to sit there and absorb all the information that he's talking about. With you not being a realtor, though, you don't want to do that. Like, that phone conversation was supposed to be over at 10 minutes. And the reason I say that is because within 5 minutes, like, I kind of knew where it was going with him telling me everything. And once he started saying, like, this is 3 years old, this is 3 years old, the realtor told me I can list it for 200. Once he said that, I kind of knew he wasn't my guy. You feel what I'm saying? So part of it, like, I just wanted to turn the camera on. And second of all, like, it's kind of rude because, like, I really do be rude when I'm just like, all right, bye. Like sometimes when that happens right there, I'll be like, hey, whatever the seller name is, hey, you heard what I said. I think you heard his name already. Anyway, hey, Lee, I got another call coming in, but hey, I got the information. I'll give you a call back if it works for us, all right? And he's all right, my bad, bye. You know, they'll say something like that just to end the phone call. For this one, like I said, it's kind of mean doing stuff like that. So I'll be trying not to do stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to start doing stuff like that because it took 20 minutes of my time. Like, and that's the thing about this business. Like, these phone calls should take, like, you should be able to qualify the lead in 1 minute or less. Cold calls to success, right? Qualify your leads in 1 minute or less, for real. So, all right. Anyway, I'm about to finish up this day. I'm about to send off this contract. I'm excited about sending off a contract for the day. Like, come on, that came out of nowhere too. I ain't gonna hold you up. He was like 50K. I was like 50K, 50K. I knew it was a deal as soon as he said 50K. And I had to say it like 2 times. I said, you said 50K? He said, yeah, 50K. I said, 50K. He said 50K. I was like, 50K. He was like, you got it 1 second. Let me talk to my partner real quick. Because I didn't want to be like, all right, what's your email? I'm about to send a contract right now. Because as soon as he said 50K, I was like, 50K, 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 50K. So anyway, 50K. All right. That's it, man. I'm about to go and sign that contract, 50K. I'll let y'all know when that's signed, and we'll just keep going from there. Until next time, as always, you know what to do.